God, more than anything, we just want what we bring you today. God, for it to bless you, Lord, that it be a pleasing sacrifice.
So let this be a sacrifice. Let me dedicate my life to worship you. Won't you let this be a sacrifice? Let me dedicate my life to worship you. Oh, let this be a sacrifice. Let me dedicate my life to worship you. Father, let this be a sacrifice. Let me dedicate my life to worship you. I'm a lover of your presence. I'm a lover of your presence. It's all I wanna be. I'm a lover of your presence. I'm a lover of your presence. I'm a lover of your presence. It's all I wanna be. 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 Let this be a sacrifice.
This is where that gets fulfilled. And can I tell you something? That is where that gets fulfilled after you're married. That is where you are fulfilled when you're dating. That is the only way to have a relationship that lasts and that honors God. Because we were made in the very image of God to be loved by God and to love Him. And because love is in us, we desire to love people. We desire to share our love with people. But right now, and for the rest of your life, that's gone. That is the love that matters. That we were made to love God. And He made us so that He could show His love to us. So across this room, let's close our eyes, let's focus. God, if this is hard, if this dating thing is hard and confusing, and I want to date, but you're telling me I'm not supposed to date, and all this is getting yucky in my head and in my heart, God, would you calm us right now? Would you give us peace? God, and then would you start to speak love to us? The kind of love that only a father, a perfect father, can have. God, and it's so much more than anything we can make up at school, anything we can pretend to have with some boy or girl that we have a crush on. God, that this is the kind of love that lasts the rest of our lives. Would you continue to speak that? God, we want to feel that tonight. That I was made for you. I was made for loving you. I was made for loving you. I was made for loving you, and only you, Lord. Singing, I was made for loving you. I was made for loving you. I was made for loving you, only you, and only you. I us to have an open conversation with you about our dating life, about our future marriage, about the desires of our heart, God, that you desire to know and to share that with us. God, and that you desire to protect our heart. So God, as we pursue you as the love of our life, as we pursue you as the lover of our soul, God, we trust you to guard our hearts, to give us wisdom, to help us to make the hard decisions. So God, tonight we give you glory. We thank you for the good things that are in our future, and that the seeds that we're planting today will reap a good harvest in the future. God, thank you for wisdom. Thank you for friends that believe the same things, or that we can encourage each other. God, that we're not the only person who's single in the world. But that we've got some good, awesome friends who love God and who are going to encourage each other to run this race together. I thank you for each person here, God, that your hand is on their life.